Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the channel and welcome over here to Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge, Kidani Village. We are here tonight for the fact that we are currently coming over for a small staycation for my birthday. My mom gifted us a stay. She is a Disney Vacation Club member, so we are currently going to stay here under the Kidani Village, so I'm really excited. So you guys are going to come along with us on our complete stay here. You're going to find all the things we like, you're going to see our room, and everything else that happens while we were at the hotel. So make sure you guys, if you haven't done so, make sure you do subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the video, and leave in a comment down below, have you ever stayed at the Animal Kingdom Lodge? So right now we're currently walking up to the main lobby of Kidani Village. Now this is going to be a much smaller lobby than the Animal Kingdom Lodge over at the Jumbo House. But this is where you'd come in, you drop off. You can see they do have one of the private safari tour trucks here. This is where you have your bell service and everything else. But I do love the ambiance. So we're going to head on into the lobby because Kayla's already in the lobby looking around at things. I'll show you what the lobby kind of looks like, and then we'll head up to our room. And it's always funny when you stay at one of the DVC resorts, it always says welcome home. So slide on in, and it's going to be much smaller. Up here is the lobby of the Kidani Village. Right off to the right you have the Ohari Treasures, which is like the gift shop. Kind of look around in there in a little bit, and then if you're looking for the check-in desk, it's right over here along with bell service and everything else. So what's pretty cool about this resort is they do have classic Africana like memorabilia and pieces and everything else of that nature. If you're carrying the Ohari Treasures, does open at 7 a.m. and closes till stays open until 10 p.m. at night. So one of the cool things about this resort, because it is a vacation club resort, they tend to have rooms that do have the kitchens and kitchenettes and stuff, so you can end up buying things here. Like they do have like shake and pour for pancakes, like other things. I honestly say don't buy anything at the resorts because they are always going to be uber expensive. They do also have charcoal as well. But you can see you can buy like pizzas, pot pies, things like that. So pretty cool things like that. And they do have a refill station here, so if you're interested to know, there is one right here inside of the gift shop. Also, they do have their famous zebra domes, which do contain alcohol. These are amazing. But you can see they even have like eggs, bacon, hot dogs, milk, and everything else. Because, like I said, with having some of these rooms that have the kitchenette space, it actually is really nice to be able to stock up on some of the stuff. Also, they do have some of the Animal Kingdom Lodge merch. They've got some of the turbis, they've got a little cup. Actually, one of the things we're getting is Kendall really wants this bag, which is a Loungefly bag. It's a really nice bag, actually. It's $88 for that. Then they've got specialty ears that are for $45. Some magnets, and Kayla even got a pin, so I'll show you that pin, hopefully really quick. But look at this button down. It's actually a really nice button down, actually. I do like that quite a lot. Let's see. It's a Disney one, so I think it's like $60. $60. And then because it is a vacation club resort, they do have a lot of vacation club stuff. Like this is a really cool rolling bag. Let's see. I think it's going to be $200. That's actually not bad. It's actually a really nice bag. They have like multiple different pins, shirts, everything else. They do have Loungeflies and Dooney and Burke's. So they're really prominent, and this actually tells you all the different ones that are of the like you can be a member at. So from Grand Floridian all the way to Aulani to like Copper Creek, Vero Beach, Hilton Head, all that stuff. So that bag was $88, but then you can actually go out, and during the day they do have some of the animals roaming. Like when we first got here, they had ostriches. It's just like going over to Jumbo House. It's shaped like an M. So you kind of have the point of the M right here, and then it goes up and around to the edge right there, and then there's more Jumbo House. So all this is connected. All these savannas are connected. So we might try to come out early in the morning to see if we can see any animals, or maybe. So they do have a community hall here, and in here they have free crafts, like other paid crafts and stuff like that. And it goes from 10 to 10, and they close in 30 minutes. It's also a place to play foosball. Some pretty cool art on the wall and everything. Some daily adventures, sports rental, pickleball.
Oh, happy birthday.
Well, thank you. Pool table, everything else is pretty cool. You can come in, so it's open from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day. What I do love is all the information about like African culture. So there's an Asante clock The Amtrak copper alloy clock was made into the style of gold watches, and they're right here. So you kind of learn some things as well. But I just love how quiet this resort is as well. Even like Jumbo House is pretty quiet as well. But I do love like the feeling like of like the little like huts and everything and the roofs. So, but we're finishing up doing some pin trading, and then me and Kayla are going to go back to the room, and I'll show you the room. Well, and then they do also have these little signs to talk about the like the cycle of African life, imports, and the art gallery as well, because almost everywhere there's galleries of like actual Africana art. So we are heading down to our room. Like I said, we're in a normal studio, but we do have a mini fridge and coffee machine and a microwave as well. So we'll show you our room really quick. Into the room, and like I said, because this is a DVC studio apartment, you actually have a toaster as well and a microwave. You do have some like plastic cutlery, the ice bucket, which we'll have to go get ice here in a second. They do have a small sink, coffee machine, some stuff as well, which we probably could have brought our coffee creamer, but we completely forgot about it. Mini fridge, which we've pretty much stocked up with our snacks and our drinks. Liquid IV, very important to have. What's pretty cool is they have an amenity list if you are for the vacation club. Oh, look at that. It's for my birthday.
That's cool. I didn't know they could do that.
I didn't know that either, so that's pretty cool. So unique things if you tell them it's your birthday. And then if you can get these rooms connecting, but you have to get them as a connecting room. I'll show the bathroom in a second once Kayla's done. Nice little closet. You have your safe, ironing board, iron, extra pillow and blanket. Then you kind of get into the main space of the room. So this is one of the rooms where it has a queen size bed and a pull out couch. So then you have first you have a place to hang up some of your clothes. You can put things in here, like suitcases and stuff, and then you can also put suitcases underneath. You have your dresser here and your TV, like I said, which says happy birthday right there. Pretty cool like seating area right here. These chairs look super comfortable, and they do have the Amazon or like the Disney thing. So you can actually there's certain things you can do. You can say all the stuff on that prompts it. Then give you like trivia. It could be an alarm clock, everything else. Fun little mirror as well. Then you've got, of course, because of being Animal Kingdom, they have the conservation fund that Disney is very big about making sure they have taken care of. Nice just art around as well. And then there is a nice balcony. I'm not going to go out there because it's still raining and there's a lot of lightning in the area, but we should get really good views of sunrises and sunsets from our location. And then quick little run through of the bathroom. It's really weird that this only has a single sink, but look how big the space is. Got your shower and tub combination with the Disney resorts, and they covered up the H2O plus thing, which is funny because it's still the same formula as it was before, just no longer H2O products. And then in the shower they have these little tiles that actually have all the different animals as well. Huge mirror, lots of space, and then a giant room for just a single toilet. So kind of what a deluxe studio is for the DVC space. So pretty cool. One bedrooms are again bigger, so it'll have a space like this, and then have like a living room area as well. Alright, now that it's kind of gotten late and everything, I think we're going to go ahead and call it for our first night. Since our check-in night here at the Animal Kingdom Lodge. Like I said, got to check out the room, checked out the lobby space, but tomorrow morning we'll probably go around and check the savannah, see if we can see some animals in the morning and everything else. So, gonna head off to bed. We'll see you bright and early in the morning. Hopefully you'll get a good view of the sunrise in the morning if I can get it. Good morning, everyone. Today is our second day here at Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge, Kidani Village. Our full experience, our staycation, my birthday staycation, all of the above. So it's kind of early in the morning, about 9 a.m. We're not super worried about getting out to the parks, so we are local. We are going to try to enjoy the resort a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take you guys along with me this morning. We're going to go down, we're going to go look at the savannah, because there is a baby zebra that tends to come out quite a lot, so we're going to do that. How I slept last night, pretty damn good. The beds, I always say at Disney, are probably some of the best. Even some of those value resorts, the beds are just as good, but not quite as good as those Disney Cruise Line beds that I am obsessed with. So let's head on down to the lobby space, let's head on down to the savannah and see if we can see some animals this morning, because they should be very active, especially with all the rain last night. They got pulled in kind of early. Let's just go down there and check it out, and I'll show you guys also, if you're looking for breakfast here, where can you get breakfast? I'll show you guys that. What I do love is between all of these hallways, you do have spaces where you can look out over the savannah, like where the animals are. But we're gonna try to go down, like I said, we're gonna head on down. We're really close to the lobby, actually, so I'm gonna keep heading down this way. You can see they've already started getting rooms ready to be checked out or changed over, so keep heading down this way, heading for the lobby. I do love the fact that like anytime you come out to like this view, there could be any sort of animal whatsoever. Like literally right there, it's a giraffe. Only downside is because of how humid it is. This camera does not like that at all, so hopefully it'll be okay. Yeah, you got a whole bunch of the giraffes over here this morning. Walking on over. Got some more, looks like something over there. Then you got some Ankoli cattle right there. One hanging down, just laying on the floor. He said it's too early in the morning, and I agree with him. So if you come into the Traders, the gift shop, they actually do have some like breakfast pastry, so you can get like croissant, you can get like a decent sized cinnamon roll, you can get a chocolate twist pastry, and a blueberry muffin. So, and then if I have time when I go down there, because I was looking at the menu for Sanaa, I'll show you guys what they have down there for breakfast. So if you're curious, this is what they have at Sanaa for breakfast. They have eggs benedict, some sweet potato hash, a boar breakfast, banana brulee, French toast, which sounds really good. Sanaa breakfast sandwich, avocado toast, yogurt, and granola. Then additional sides, some beverages, and then sunrise spirits. So I ended up getting the breakfast sandwich, which you guys see had a soft-boiled egg, or soft cooked egg, so it leaked out. Kayla ended up getting a yogurt bowl with brulee bananas and everything else. Ken also got one as well, so pretty nice. It was about $40 for all of our food as well, so that was pretty good. Came out very quickly too. Okay, so the breakfast sandwich was very good. There was there was something on the very top. I can't remember what it was, but it was actually kind of spicy, and I kind of liked the spice to it. But I liked the soft cooked egg. It was really tasty. The only thing was the potatoes were very dry and no salt or flavor on it, so it had a ton of salt. So overall, I liked it. So now it's time to head to the park. So I always feel like I'm one of the few people that absolutely love Disney's Hollywood Studios. This is actually one of my favorite parks here. Like, I love Magic Kingdom and I love what it has, but like when it comes to just pure enjoyment, this park is always the one for me. So we did get a return time because I do really want to do Rise of the Resistance today, so we are going to do that. But it's currently a 75-minute wait, and there's a lot of not as many rides and experiences here. So wait times can be a little higher. So most everything is like over an hour, and Rise is posting 75 right now. So we're just gonna hang out. We're gonna check out some of the stores and stuff, and go from there. All right, making our way into Galaxy's Edge because it is time for us to go do Rise of the Resistance. And I think once we do this, then we are going to actually make our way over to Magic Kingdom and hope that maybe there's still some virtual line queue for Tiana's, if possible. I'm not holding my breath out on it because it's just like everything else, it tends to kind of go very quickly. I also did notice that they are starting to do a single rider line for Rise of the Resistance, so that's actually pretty cool because there's never anywhere they could do it here. So the fact they are starting to try it means they are trying to make sure every seat is filled.
BB-8, is everyone assembled? Recruits, thank you for joining the cause. A covert resistance team led by my friend Finn has infiltrated a First Order Star Destroyer that is now headed to this system. Your outpost on Batu is no longer safe. We have transports waiting to take you to General Organa's secret base on Pucara. I'll regroup with you there. The Resistance desperately needs your help in our fight against Kylo Ren and the First Order. Remember, it is vital that you keep the location of the Pucara base secret. Lieutenant Beck, one of our top commanders, will lead you.
Roger, this is Black Leader. I hear you're a fine-looking group of recruits. Well, no time to waste. Let's get you on your way to the general.
Deck is in motion. Recruits crossing to transport.
Enemies of the First Order, we will soon snuff out your meager resistance. You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay. The Resistance prisoners.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
Recruits, for your safety, stay seated with seatbelts securely fastened. Keep hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the transport and supervise your children. Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. Did it work? Good. Now get a move on. There's a clear path to the turbo lifts at the end of the hallway. Turn right. Probe droid, you're lucky it didn't spot you. Take those turbo lifts and stay out of trouble.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, those are the prisoners.
Your cover is blown. Find an alternate route. Who picked these two droids anyway?
Detention block breach.
The escape pod's just below us. Take the lift down. Hurry! No, not up! I said down! This does not look good. Try to find another way down to the escape pods.
The Resistance will attempt to rescue the prisoners.
They have neither the resources nor the courage to engage us.
You underestimate their conviction. Raise the shields!
Shields? I see no evidence.
Now!
Sound the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
Sir, the prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless. There's nowhere to run. Of the secret base, and then I will destroy you and the Resistance. Not what you signed on for, but hey, you're Resistance now. I think I have that authority. Right, Beck? Where's the lieutenant? I need eyes on Beck. I know. Scan for his pod beacon. Lieutenant Beck here. Beck!
I should hope so. Great job, recruits. Thanks to your heroism, the location of the resistance base is secure. Bravo! Yes, R5, you too.
So I will say, I am really glad to see that Kylo Ren was actually working this time. So a lot of times at the very end scene, Kylo Ren doesn't work, and what they have is a beam mode. They have a screen that is up there that it then, or like you see the window looking at into space, and he comes up in his ship and he's trying to attack you and stuff. But it looks like that they finally got the animatronic working properly. And so the way that I was looking at, the way that the single rider works is that you skip the area with Rey and BB-8, the transporter, and they immediately take you past to where the stormtroopers are. And there used to be 2 lines in there, and they would split the group as they came off the transporter into 2 sides. They now have the one side dedicated as a single rider line only. So, I mean, it just means they're trying to fill every seat up, which I'm surprised they waited this long for that. But I mean, this ride was under the virtual queue for almost 2 years before they finally put it on standby. So that probably factors into it. Alright, so we just made it back over to the resort, and we actually just changed because we're actually going over to go swim, because this is something crazy, because we just put on sunscreen and stuff, and I wore my Spirit jersey over there. But we're right across the way from the pool, and there's a quick service there as well, so we can check all that out, see what they've got to offer, and also just see what the pool looks like here at Kidani. A pretty good, nice pool. Like, the slide they have on the back there is actually super fun, like seeing other people doing it. We never did it. But they've got the 0 entry and everything like that. They've got a tiny one, and they have a little splash pad spot as well. A lot of people are starting to leave though, because some rain's starting to move in. I think some weather's starting to move in. We originally were going to try to maybe eat something here, but I think actually we're going to go over to Jumbo House to try to go over to they almost like a food court area. So I think we'll go over there instead, and so we'll take the little shuttle that goes between the two. So that's the splash pad right there. Oh, there's actually more like over there as well.
Yeah,
It's pretty big actually, surprisingly. And like it's almost like a obstacle course and then splash pad on the backside. And it's like this is actually a whole pool directory as well. Oh, so you have Uwanja Camp. And then that's like the splash pad and then the pool itself. And then there's Survival of the Fittest, aka the fitness center. So, but I do want to say also, it's been my understanding that the one really cool benefit of this resort is the fact that when you do park, you can actually park in shade and under cover, because they don't build rooms on the first floor because of the animals here. So you get almost like permanent shaded parking. They right now don't have the like savannah viewing. They've got it closed off because they're doing some work, but we actually came out because there was another area, and look, some giraffes, some ostrich, some ostriches, because there's 2. Ooh, look, there's another one. There's one of the other giraffes. Oh dear. They do have a baby zebra as well. That is 1 month old. That does not have a name yet. So.
Actually, I think Disney just announced her name today.
I think they did.
But it may have been a zebra at the Savannah at Animal Kingdom.
Yeah. It's kind of a nice thing. There's always babies being born here. So. But I think they've got that area blocked off down there. Because see, they've got it.
Yeah,
Oh, that sucks. Glad we went down there. I went down there this morning when I did. And just like that, we've got dropped off at Jumbo House, which is the bigger side. It's not the vacation club side. So we come over here because we want to go over to Namara. Want to eat over there to eat some dinner and like find something there. Because now that this weather's starting to move in, they're going to end up closing all the pools down. So came over here to do this instead. Plus, I just want to check out Jumbo House. I do really think that Animal Kingdom Lodge is one of the most beautiful resorts. It's really funny, like going from Kidani, where the lobby is a third of the size of this, to coming over here to this. But I do really love to stay here, because then like walking across that would be really cool. So just looking for the Mara. Don't know where it is. And then what's pretty funny is that like this pool here doesn't have a slide, but the one over at Kidani does, and has 2 different slides. I do remember coming over here though.
This is bigger though.
It is. It's a lot bigger of a pool.
I like it.
But right now it's closed. Yeah, because of lightning in the area. But like I said, just trying to go over to the Mara to get some dinner, which is right over here. So you have to go out and around, down past Raboma and Jikis, and then the Mara will take you in for some quick service food. So they had some decent variety of things. So I ended up getting a pulled pork sandwich where they have slaw inside with fries. They got like a chicken rice with pinto bean, black eyed peas, and everything else. And then like the sauce, like the sauce that goes on it on the side. So not too badly priced, honestly. Well, a quick trip over to Jumbo House. And while we've been doing all of our stuff around at Animal Kingdom Lodge, we've been stopping and trying to pin trade every chance we have. So, but right now we're kind of holding out a little bit of hope because we want to go back over to Magic Kingdom for a little bit this evening. But right now there is a good storm rolling in right now, so we're hoping that maybe that'll actually work in our favor, because then we'll just grab a bus and be right in front of Magic Kingdom, maybe right when the storm's starting to move away. Everyone else will be leaving, and we'll be just getting there. Maybe it won't be as busy. We literally made it right back to Kidani right when the rain is finally moving in, so I think we'll go back to our room just for a little bit. Maybe once we see the rain and the storm's almost done, maybe we'll make our way to Magic. They came out here to see how active they're being right now, but it looks like the baby zebra that was just born here not even a month ago is out and about right now. She's kind of behind between these two trees. Oh, she's now on the other side. See if she comes back out. Actually, a little farther because you can actually see her walking with Mom right now. Ooh. Ooh, she got scared by something. One of the, whatever that is behind her scared her. I was kind of surprised Dad didn't just come racing up.
Okay.
Well, it ended up, the storm lasted way longer than originally anticipated. But it looks like it's starting to finally clear out. However, it sounds like there's more coming behind it. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to set you guys up on this on the tripod. Set up a little time lapse. Maybe catch the sunset start to happen. See if we can get some cool views. Good morning and welcome to our second full day over staying at the Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge. Today's kind of a more special day because today is officially my birthday. And today I turned the grand old age of 30 years old. So, but we actually started out this morning. We actually went off property, got our Starbucks because I got my free Starbucks drink, and now we are heading over to Jumbo House to get food, breakfast from the Mara again. Last time we got dinner there. This morning we're getting breakfast. Even coming in the morning, like looking around at this lobby is so cool. I think we're actually gonna go out because our Mara food isn't ready until 9. We can't say we're here until 9:40, so I think we're gonna try. We're looking at the pin boards, maybe go up to the Savannah for a little bit to see that Savannah. Because I think the one at Kidani is still out. It's not like open right now. It's been kind of funny going in and out of the building because like the AC here is so on point. As soon as we go outside anywhere, the camera fogs up because of how humid it is out here. So if you like say we're in Mara, as you come out from where Boma is, you walk down this pathway, you essentially just follow this covered pathway up, and it takes you all the way to the Mara. Because like yesterday we walked by and there's the pool, which is, this pool's a lot bigger. Both the pools here and at Kidani both have 0 entry, so that's actually a really nice feature to have. Oh, they do have a tiny little slide. Well, breakfast was good outside of Kayla ended up ordering the wrong thing, so she got the right thing that she wanted afterwards. But I think we got to head off Disney property again really quick because we got to meet up with some friends really quick. And I think also there's a Krispy Kreme on the way back, and I might be able to go get my free breakfast donut that I still need to get. Such a weird situation. The hallway that our room is currently down, and I think. No, this hallway is fine. But it feels like our hallway, right outside our door for our room, it feels like that the AC has been not only turned off, but they've turned the heater on. So like just that hallway, but then like the rest of these hallways feel fine. Now this hallway we're in right now, actually most of the time felt super cold, but it's really weird. But we are heading over to Magic. I originally had thought that I would separate some of the things out that we do like at the parks and do another video, but I've actually decided I'm just gonna put them all into one full video so you have entire experience staying on property at the Animal Kingdom Lodge, including visiting some of the parks. So we're heading down there now. What's pretty cool is on the app they actually have a place where you can see when the next bus is going to be there, what time, and then when you're going to be estimating getting to the park. Well, just now getting to the park, but you can see it's getting a little dark, and the wind is for sure starting to pick up. So I think maybe it's actually a good time because we can get on some of those rides that we normally can't get on. So hopefully the weather does hold off, but it scares just enough people off that they don't want to come. We pretty much got into the park. rain did finally start showing up, and it looks like all the outdoor attractions did go down, but we did get a return time to go do Space Mountain. Haven't done Space Mountain in a decent amount of time, so we thought might as well head on over there, because at least we sure can guarantee to get in to that. So even if it's still raining and stuff, it gets out of the rain. And also, we were thinking maybe we'd be lucky enough to get onto Tiana's, but the virtual queue's already full, so oh well. So we came into confectionery because Kayla wanted to try to find it, and they ended up giving us a little sample of one of the Rice Krispie treats. We haven't seen them do samples here in a very, very long time, and literally some days you can't do it because of how busy it is in here. So little Rice Krispie with some frosting and looks like some peanuts. Oh yeah, look, it's that one. It's from the 4th of July stuff. It must be trying to get rid of all the 4th of July candy since we're past that point now. So coming into the Emporium, they've got like new pin set, but look at the Haunted Mansion ones. They've got the Bride. Look at the Hatbox Ghost. Oh look, it's a little person. It's a guy from the cellar. All that. Look at all the Nightmare for Christmas ones. Ooh, dopey.
Yeah.
The shiny ones are interesting. I'm not like a fan of those, but I do love this series though. This is such a cool style of pins, like the seams. Currently trying to order food from Casey's, since right now we're still waiting for our return time to go back to Space Mountain. So they got a new Stitch mystery pack series.
They're always sold out.
Yeah, kind of maybe a good one maybe to try to get. Same thing, they got a brand new Haunted Mansion one as well. So they got some new pins mystery box sets. The one set they don't have is the Donald one. We're actually looking for the Donald one still. Well, you want to talk about the fact that the heaviest rain you can possibly think of happening right this second. Currently everyone is currently trying to find some sort of cover. And we're currently eating our Casey's Corner, aka our corn dog nuggets, our french fries, our cheese, and a baseball brownie. Kind of perfect snack to have while we wait out the rain a little bit. Check out the new Haunted Mansion Starbucks cup they've got. So it's that classic green and black. It says Haunted Mansion on the side. No price on it, so that's always worrisome. When there's no price, it's hard. But I love all the different cups options they've got. They've got the Pride one, a gold one, Magic Kingdom. I always love the espresso series cups, like the You Are Here, but espresso cups. Well, the rain is finally calming down drastically, so we're gonna take a couple quick stops to some of the gift shops, because Kayla still needs to finish up her Starbucks she ended up getting because she needed some energy since it is running a little later in the day. So we're gonna go over check out Star Traders, and then we'll head off to go do Space Mountain. Well, I haven't done Space Mountain in a very long time. It's one of those good classic attractions here at the Magic. It's one of the best, honestly. I do kind of like Big Thunder. I love all the mountains, and especially now with Tiana, but there's something just really cool about this ride. Ooh. Have not been in here in a very, very long time. So exciting. I will say, as much as I do love Space Mountain, that ride really needs a good, long refurbishment as well. Now that Tron's open, I think they can get away with doing that finally, but it needs to be retracked. It is so rough. But I really would like to see them implement the speakers into the ride vehicle, kind of like what they do at Disneyland, but also be able to have more overlays potential. So, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe that Tron's now open, but see, the thing is, Big Thunder's about to go down for a very long refurb, so we're definitely not going to see Space getting a refurb until at least Big Thunder's done. Well, even though a lot of the outdoor rides are now up and running, it looks like that the train still isn't quite running, so originally we walked over there to try to ride it from Fantasyland up to Main Street, but it is what it is. We do need to head back, though. Got to get the bus to head back, because Kayla has something planned for us for this evening that I don't know about for my birthday, so more than likely once we leave from the resort, though, you guys will just stay there while we head on out to do stuff. Vehicles out and about right now. You normally don't see them this late into the day, so that's really cool to see them out. I think only they have the little ones out. They do not have the omnibus right now. Alright, up to stop number 16. Just gotta wait for our bus to come on up. Hopefully it's not... Oop! Perfect timing. There's an Animal Kingdom Lodge bus pulling around the corner right now. Because the benefit of the doubt, it didn't take us that long to make it back from Magic Kingdom. I think we were on the bus at, 5:40? Yeah. And we got here about 6 o'clock. So it does tell you, but depending on, when you leave from, during fireworks, that could maybe change it a little bit. But I would always say be mindful. They do try to come back every 15 to 20 minutes, and sometimes it can take longer, just depending if there's any scooters or wheelchairs that need to be loaded up. And it still feels like our hallway has the heat turned on. It's so bad. So good morning, everyone, and welcome to checkout day. So as last night, as we were leaving, as I told you guys, we were going to go out. So we ended up hanging out with some friends and family over at Dave & Buster over at International Drive. Just because it was a friend's family, I didn't take you out with us or anything. But today is checkout day. We're actually kind of a weird spot because both me and Kayla will work today, but we're both trying to figure out if we can maybe start a little bit later. If we can, we're going to go over to the Jumbo House and hang out just a little bit longer at the resort. If not, we do have to leave kind of like in the next 45 minutes. So we'll see what we can, but I gotta quickly head down to the car because I don't have my pop socket for my phone, and it's kind of driving me a little crazy. So, but yeah, don't wanna check out. Don't wanna. I wanted to show you guys. I made the comment about how at Kidani they have everything on the second level but nothing on the first level, because the first level is all parking garage because they don't want rooms on the first level with the Savannah. So I kind of want to show you. So like this is an elevator shaft right here, and so you can park underneath, and what's really nice is the fact that if you do get an underneath parking, it is kind of nice to help with the sun and like your car not being super hot. Even though if you're like us, where I don't like to use the car very much if we're here on vacation because you have all the transportation, but because of the fact sometimes you need it. But like it's super nice because they have the different, like for us, Rafiki's up and then we're literally right down the way. Also, every time we've come back through these doors, like these doors, and they've opened up, you get hit with the wave of AC, and it is amazing. It's like one of the best things so far. And they fixed our hallway, so our hallway's not super hot anymore. Let's check out your place, your room, because they've put all the linens and everything on the outside of your door. So I'm trying to take some stuff down. We both were able to start a little later, so we're gonna go over to Jumbo House and swim for a little bit. Just try to make as much time as we can to enjoy the resort, since this has been a great time. Alright, so we officially have left our room for last time on this little staycation. I really did enjoy staying at Kidani Village. It felt very quiet. I liked our location of our room because we were close to the lobby space if we want to go down to Sanaa or anything, but then you're right across the way from where the pool was. So I can definitely see how this pool could be really busy like later on, because almost all the seats were pretty much taken. Someone was actually sitting in one of our seats that we had as well. So, but it's kind of nice just to get in the pool for a little bit before heading out. Kind of have that nice luxury of we're so close. We live so close to property that we can literally just check out, go to the pool for a few minutes, and then drive back to our house before having to go off and do work things. So, but I'm gonna be set not staying here anymore because it was such a nice resort. Like it's so nice, especially being Kidani. It was actually really nice being there. I want to really quickly show this before someone walks on in, is that actually if you go to the pool and to the restrooms, they do have showers in here, and they do provide all of the same Disney Resort shampoo and stuff and everything. They have the place to hold it. It's like they don't really have benches though, so if you're interested, they do have places you could shower. If you were like staying here, decided to swim, and you didn't have like a later flight or something, you could swim and then shower beforehand. I will say having the fact that there's like two different resorts in one is kind of nice, because we came over to the Morrow for breakfast for like a normal breakfast selection of things, compared to like Sanaa, which had more Africana inspired things to provide. And then if you wanted lunch, same thing. This is the only really quick service you have, because the quick service, there's no quick service at Kidani, but having that internal shuttle actually is super nice, because it like comes by like every 5 minutes, and it's super quick to get around from place to place. So like the day we came over for I think lunch, we literally just took the shuttle, we literally went over, came over at 8, and then we were back in less than 45 minutes. So, and then like they have the really nice place here at Boma for like breakfast and dinner, but it is very expensive though, and it's like almost as expensive as like character dining, which is surprising to me because character dining is horrendously expensive for what you get out of it. So, and then they do have the specialty dining with Jik as well, which is like $50 a plate kind of thing, which is almost probably just as expensive as eat a Boma. That'll be our last look at like Jumbo House's lobby space and everything before on this little staycation, our experience staying here. Overall, this was just a fantastic time. It was a great birthday weekend. It was great to get away for a little while, kind of get away from the hustle and bustle of life, and just kind of escape it all. And I know we come to the parks quite frequently, but the fact that we're able to escape it a little bit is actually really nice. And we did a lot of pin trading while we were here as well. If I'm smart, I'll show you what we ended up getting pin trade wise and what we bought, because we ended up buying a few pins, but we traded for a lot more as well. You know, we were really going to see Donnie before we left, but I saw the lobby enough in my journeys. Alright, now that we are heading back to the car, this is going to be the end of our whole experience staying here at Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge. It was a lot of fun. It was a great birthday weekend, so thank you to Kayla, thank you to my mom, thank you for everyone for, everything they did for my birthday this weekend. It was a fantastic weekend. It's a great way to ring in the 30s. Still kind of weird to say that I'm 30 years old now, but overall it was a great time. Our room was amazing. The only weird part, like I said, was the fact that the hallway outside of our room, like the heat was on a couple days, but overall it was fine. But the food we ended up eating was great. Never got to eat like the bread service at Sanaa. We really wanted to, but we never got around to it. And overall, like all the quick service we ate was very good, and just the experience was fantastic. So it was a great time. Just heading back to the car now because we have to go back to reality and everything else. So if you guys want to see more of our Disney adventures, make sure you check them out right here. We have like over 200 different adventures, including some of our other resort stays as well. And if you haven't done so, make sure you do subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and comment down below. Have you stayed at Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge before? With all that being said, so we do head back to the car. We'll see y'all next time.